Alright, if we can start by just reflecting on last weekend's result against Annie.
Yeah, it was a great result. It was probably a performance where it wasn't really one for the football purists with the conditions and everything, but in terms of our own performance and dealing with what we had to deal with, it was great. We limited them first half to very few chances. Scarlett did very well on the chances that they did have, but then the second half we knew we'd catch them on the break, and once we realised that free kicks might be our best option, we started to make sure we exploited them, and obviously that culminated in Jazz's kind of won the goal really.
What kind of lessons do you think you can take into this weekend's match against Barnsley?
So in terms of the Barnsley game, will be completely different. It'll be a different challenge. We know what Barnsley are like. We've watched the footage. We've obviously had teams that have played them. We've fed back to us, but they're a good side, and every side in this league is a good side, to be honest. And we know that they're one of the few teams that will probably put us in the same bracket who try and play football the right way, and that's where we'll try and exploit them, and also we'll respect them.
Yeah, as you've said before, it's one of the longest distance travels. Do you think that would be really good getting that out of the way, so we can look forward to more visits?
Yeah, to an extent, yeah, absolutely. And after this, we've only got Hartlepool to play away, but on the flip side of that, we've got 9 home games to do. So it's a good ratio to have, and that's what we've said the last is that obviously the league table is what it is at the minute. It's really hard to judge in terms of the games played, in terms of kind of the fixtures that different teams have played, because Barnsley have played a few away games now in a row. And that's why we can only take each game as it comes, but we know that we've got a run of home games where all these teams we've gone away to have got to make the long trip to us. So we've just got to make the most of that when them chances come round.
And just lastly, how's the team looking in terms of absences or any injury news?
Good. We took a couple of precautionary choices against Alnwick. We had obviously Meg and Monica, who were nursing injuries, and they were kind of just on the way back in. We took them out the firing line once we realised kind of what we were up against and where we could kind of almost let them come off and kind of play a different game. But yeah, everyone's fighting fit. I think we've got a full squad for the weekend, so we're just looking forward to it.